Howdy, howdy, everybody. Appreciate you stopping by again. Got a quick little story. It's kind of an out of body, I guess, story. It's a shorty. We had the wife and I had a restaurant for a long time, and we had a lot of good regular customers that came in, and old guys, a lot. They came in every day, pretty much, got their coffee and breakfast and stuff. And anyway, we had this one guy been coming in for, I don't know, 15 years, and he was a guy named Ted, and he was I think it was a Indian background guy, nice guy, older guy, and he came in a lot, and we got to know him pretty well. But anyway, he came down with cancer, and it was throat cancer, something like that. Oh, esophagus cancer. That's the wife, and so they ended up curing it, I guess. But he had to go in for all the treatments and stuff like that. And anyway, I don't know the exact details of it. He didn't like to talk much about anything like that. But they ended up having to put him in a coma for 3 weeks, self-induced or whatever they call it. And he came back afterward, and I guess it was healed, looked good. And I'm into out of body and all that stuff, and and I had always heard a lot of people when they were in comas that a lot of times they were having an out of body experience, and or they were somewhere else or whatever. So I went up to Ted and I said, "Hey Ted," I says, "didn't anything happen while you were in the coma?" Kind of looked at him, I says, "I'm into this kind of thing, Ted." And he goes, so he thought there for a few seconds, and he said, "Yeah," he says, "something did happen, but but I don't like to talk about it." And I says, "Well, hey, you know me, I'm into this kind of a thing. Why don't you tell me something?" And he says, "Well, I'll tell you a little bit, and that's all." I said, "Okay." Kind of weird. I don't say why I wouldn't tell it all, but people are people. So he said, well, right when they put him under, I didn't catch if his mother met him, his dead mother met him, or he was drawn there. I can't remember what he said. But anyway, he said his mother passed away, quite a while ago, because he was an older fella. And he went to her house over there on the other side, and he stayed with her for 3 weeks solid. And he said it was like I guess a house track, an older house track maybe, I'm not sure, but there was streets and everything, and he said that his aunt lived across the street and over a house or two. And he said he just stayed there, for the whole 3 weeks, and lived just like it was here. Got up I don't know if he had to sleep. I guess he did. I don't know. I don't remember, because I wanted to know that. Let's talk about the fine tuning here. Let's find out about what you did every day. Did you eat? Where'd you go? Who'd you see? What things were like over there? But he didn't want to talk about any of that. He basically said, like I said, he lived with his mother, and lived there the whole 3 weeks he was out. I guess it sounded like it was a non-stop thing. It was like it was there one day and then skipped a couple days, or like it was. And then he I guess he visits his aunt or whatever. But anyway, that was all. He goes, and that's all I'm going to tell you, Jack. And I said, well, thanks, Ted. At least I got that out, and I always wanted to get more from him, and I figured over time maybe I would. But right after that, the wife and I retired, and we gave the restaurant to our daughter-in-law and son, and so I never got to come back and hear the details. So not a big heavy story, but maybe something that might interest you. Thanks, appreciate it. Hey, comment, subscribe, like if you want. I enjoy reading the comments. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Bye.